Inference Plus Story Short Number 9, Series B. The candlelight flickered warmly from the center of the table, casting a soft golden glow across Sophia's face. The atmosphere in the restaurant was indisputably romantic, a departure from Ryder's usual choice in dining. A typical dinner date with Ryder was hot wings and beer at the type of sports bar that used sawdust on the floor to absorb spilled drinks. When he told her to meet him here instead, her heart began to flutter. They'd been together for a tumultuous on and off 2 years, but the past 6 months had been going along without the slightest hiccup of conflict. No arguments, no misunderstandings, just smooth sailing. Sure, it could be a little boring sometimes, but long-term relationships weren't all moonlight walks on the beach, right? Sophia smoothed the folds of her dress and made sure her phone's camera was pulled up and ready. She wanted to be sure she was ready to capture the moment on camera. She started to tear up, thinking about how she'd show the photos to their children someday. She already had names picked out, Hadley and Connor. Equally good for boys or girls. Ryder said he didn't care about the names and she could do whatever she wanted. She felt lucky that he felt comfortable letting her make decisions like that. He never had any opinions about where they'd live or what type of dog they'd have, telling her all that was too far in the future to worry about right now. Now, finally, it looked like that future was about to begin, and she could barely contain her excitement. And then he was there, pulling out the chair across from hers and sitting down. He looked quickly over at Sophia as he gulped a long swig of water from his glass. He was sweating, and she saw him working to keep his hand from shaking. Oh, it was incredibly sweet, seeing him so nervous. He couldn't even look her in the eye. Surely, he knew what her answer would be. He didn't need to be nervous. "Do you want an appetizer?" Sophia asked, breaking the awkward silence. "No," Ryder said, frowning. "Maybe just a bourbon. A double, no food." "Okay, just drinks to start," she said brightly. "Then dinner, more room for dessert." "No dinner either," Ryder said uncomfortably. "I asked you to meet me here because we need to talk."